Hi, happy 2025. I'm gonna be 30 this year. 30. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm okay with it, and I'm actually excited. I'm actually happy, and let me tell you why. That's gonna be my new thing, is that I'm just aging by choice, but also with pride. Last night I was brushing my teeth and I was just kind of looking at my chest and myself, and I was noticing some new freckles, some new sunspots, some new texture. It's just wrinkly and different. And I realized, oh my gosh, these fears that these women instilled in me, my aunt, my mom, my grandma, telling me since I was a little preteen, oh, you're gonna miss that beautiful skin. Oh, that beautiful skin. It's gonna come and go so fast and you're gonna miss it. And they were right. They were right. It came and went. I don't look the same. I really, really don't. And it happens sooner than you would think, because I don't feel 29, 30. I don't. I still feel like the prepubescent, embarrassed, little chubby girl. That's what I feel like. And so when I look at myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel nothing but pride and excitement. I kind of am ready to embrace change as a positive, even if it doesn't look like a positive. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I think? I think I'd rather be old than dead. I really would. I really would. And that was my final thing I thought last night when I finished brushing my teeth and I was looking at myself, you know what? I'd rather get old than be dead. I really would. Some would like to die young and gorgeous. That's your prerogative. Me personally, I don't care. I don't care because I don't care about anybody else besides myself. The narcissist really jumped out. No, but seriously, I say it on here all the time, but I don't think we should really care about anybody's perspective but our own unless it's hurting somebody else. Like, I think our thought process, our perspective, like, we're the only consciousness we will ever live in. Like, cherish it, enjoy it, treat it well, don't shame yourself, don't doubt yourself, etc., etc. But not only am I excited to age with the usual happy, like grace and gratitude, which I do want to age with those things, I also want to age with pride. I want to age with this immense kind of an ego tied to my age, not the way I look, because I'm coming to terms with that I don't have to like the way it looks. I don't have to like it, but that's not what this is about. I have other things I can like. I went through the phase where I loved the way makeup looked on my skin. I loved doing makeup. Now I can't stand it because it all sits funny. So I have other ways that I get to enjoy my time. And a lot of those, let me tell you, they're gonna be better. They're capable of actually giving to my life, whereas focusing on my looks, it doesn't do so much. It doesn't do as much, especially for the long haul. And I don't want to do the whole corny, my wrinkles are my badge of honor, because I don't know if I feel that way per se. It's more so having these wrinkles, having this age on me gives me a say. That's where that pride comes from, where it's like, no, I've lived it. I've experienced it. I have all of these bits through life that give back to me, even if they feel like they take in the moment. In the end, it will be returned. You will learn that lesson. You will garner that abundance. You want to know what wrinkles really say? I'm wise. I have wisdom. I have grace. I have experience. Things that this life you cannot buy, that you have to wait for and you have to give time into this life. This pride doesn't just come from nowhere. I have a reason. We have a reason to be proud and emphatic about where we are, even if it doesn't look ideal, even if I wouldn't get a spread in a magazine, I'm still here. And do you know how people can't say that, regardless if it was their choice or not? So instead of getting weird and existential about it, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy everything I've learned, and I'm gonna enjoy the freedom that comes with not caring. I'm gonna enjoy it because life is too short. And I know that there is more to learn as long as I'm looking for it. Doesn't that make you feel brand new again? I literally, you can't get me down because I will always be a beginner in something. I can always be novice. I can always feel young in a sense with something. I just try something new. And then I try something new tomorrow and the next day. And that's what I'm gonna choose to do with my time instead of hate myself and hate the time that's already passed. I'm gonna look back on it and be like, and that was something, but this is gonna be something better because I have all of that with me, and I have myself in this present moment. So no matter what, the present moment is always going to feel more than that past version of myself, that young version of myself. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty exciting. Like, my older self, I'm so excited to know her. Like, I'm so excited to learn who she becomes. And the greatest part is I don't really have a say in it. That's what I've learned so far, where it's like, you don't have a say where you go. You don't have a say what you look like unless you pay for it. But I think that's a beautiful part of it. It's like, you don't need to pay to be here. You don't need to pay to exist. I said this before, but you are good enough as you are. You're good enough as you are. As you age, as you mold, as you transform, like, it's good enough. You don't have to pay to be. So just enjoy, just relax, and seriously appreciate the years that you're getting and that you've already had. At least that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, Happy New Year.